What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 2 of the final tournament of the regular season, the New England Championship at TPC Boston. Now in round number 1, Ryan Gamer really struggled on the greens. The putter was very cold, but Ryan was able to battle to a 4 under par, putting us tied for 31st place right now after the first round. So we are sitting 5 strokes off the leader. The leader is Hideki Matsuyama, who's sitting 9 under par. So here for round number 2, we need the putter to get hot. We need to hit a little bit better approach shots, improve our proximity to hole, and probably need to shoot about a 9 or 10 under to put us in perfect position to have a chance to win this tournament this weekend. Thank you all so much for all the support here on this season and on this series. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more career mode content here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete. We have 5 ongoing career modes at the same time. We also have another golf career mode in PGA 2K23. And Ryan Gamer is playing in a major championship this week. The first major championship of Season 3 in that career mode. So for round number 2, we have 4 to 7 miles per hour winds. We have average fairway firmness. That actually should be much more scoreable. It's going to be a change to get used to at first from the first round conditions, but we could do this. So right now the leader is Kevin, who's sitting 9 under par, tied with Hideki Matsuyama because Hideki has not played yet. But it is time. Let's do this, everybody.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston, it's live second-round coverage of the New England Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. As for our featured golfer, it's going to take a good round to make the weekend as they enter 1 stroke below the projected number.
That's right. We can see the cut line at the top right. The projected cut is 5 under. They're playing great this week. We are sitting 4 under par. Conditions should be very scoreable today. Low winds, soft conditions. We can do this. Let's focus up, everybody. Play our game. Now, I will say, I know the caddy Jerry has been spending a lot of time focusing on the playoff courses, but Jerry and Ryan spent most of the night last night studying greens. We'll see if it pays off. Jerry was not impressed with the way Ryan Gamer read greens yesterday. Then Ryan kept asking him, well, why didn't you step in during the round? Why wait till tonight? Good question. He never really answered that question. Here we go. He kept dodging the answer to that question. Oh, Jerry. That's going to be fine. It's in the rough.
So no fair way to
drive.
start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Oh, I love this club. A little pitch, 96 to 100% lie. I'm going to full off this pitch. And I feel like I was overthinking the putts on the round 1. I'm not going to overthink putts today. We're just going to play off instincts. Play our game. That's perfect. Oh, it's hard to get that ball to stop, right? But what a great shot.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. A birdie putt at 1. We check in with Nota Begay.
Nota, what do we got?
Definitely not a lot to be concerned with. He just needs to take it straight back and straight through.
Straight back and straight through. This is a straight putt. It might be. It doesn't look like there's a lot of movement on this one, honestly. I don't think there's a lot of movement here. It says ball is above the feet. I said I wasn't going to overlook them, right? I think a little bit right to left, but not a whole lot of break. Okay, there was a little bit more than I expected.
Wander a few feet by.
Nota was wrong too. The shadows make it really tough. Even just subtle shadows like that. They make it so tough to read.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll remain at 4 under.
72nd place, but plenty of golf left. We do have the afternoon tee time. Now, this is one where we really need to score. Really got to score on this one. Got to just figure out which bunker we're aiming at, though. That's the tough part here. So basically, if we send it here, we should be in good shape. Should be perfect. I mean, that thing was blasted. Are you kidding me?
The fairway at one didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway.
What a drive. Here's our chance.
Big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5.
This is a momentum shifter if we can eagle this hole. We're left with 168. This is playing like a par 4 now. Focus up. 157 to the front of the green. We don't have a lot of green to work with here. We have a right pin location tucked away right next to the water. Good news is we have an 8-iron. So 8-iron full backspin. We will be able to spin this thing. And it's going to be a pretty accurate shot, being a finesse shot. One time like you've never one time before, YouTube. A good swing. It's a good swing. That's a good shot. We will take it. We're dancing for eagle.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Wow, we need this one. Ball is sitting 0.6 degrees below the feet. Steady left to right downhill putt. To me, it looks like it's going to break about 1.5 feet. Maybe more. I'm going to go 2 feet. A 3-foot break. Great speed, though.
Oh, that's good touch right there.
Can't complain. That is a tap-in birdie to get to 5 under. We're in the cut now.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
I don't want
after
to...
yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here.
I don't want to jinx anything, but Ryan Gamer has not missed a cut his entire rookie season. Has played every tournament, has not missed a cut. 207-yard par 3. I am going to hit the drive shot. I'm going to hit drive 6-iron into this wind, full loft. There's not a lot of wind. The problem with the drive shot is the shot dispersion is pretty wide. Only problem with this. Okay, the wind must have gusted a little bit there.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
There's a little bit of an underswing.
In the short grass.
I'm going to chip this. I'm going to chip this up this slope. Hit it up the slope. See if we can land it and roll it in. Well, without the loft, that might have been in there.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So good. Thanks, Frank. There we go.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd.
We need some more birdies.
At 5 under.
If you all can call in the birdie train, please. Course is tough, and these greens are extremely tough. So we have a great opportunity to attack this thing. And yeah, I'm attacking it this time. I know we laid off of this one. I'm going to go full lofted driver, take a little bit out off of it, hope that we get a good shot dispersion, land it short, roll it up. That's great.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely
shot.
in the fairway.
Oh,
so
my.
after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green.
So you all know the Texas wedge is usually the shot, but for whatever reason, lately I've been feeling the chip shot. And I know this season the Texas wedge has really helped us And our caddy, Jerry, gets so upset when Ryan chooses to go away from the Texas wedge. I just think if we Texas wedge this, we're going to send it off the green. I think in this specific scenario, Texas wedge is going to roll off the green. But a chip shot might go in. See, just had much more control of that shot. Beautiful.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie.
Okay, it says ball is above the feet, but to me it looks like it's the opposite direction. Take a look from the other side here, see what we have. No, it's definitely left to right. I mean, wait. Hold that thought. Right to left. That could have been a big mistake on the green reading.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4.
Okay, moving on.
And he
What
moves
a
to
birdie.
2 under for his round. 6
Tony
under for
Finau.
the tournament.
One of my favorites. I love Tony Finau. Hey, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. We got this. 466-yard par 4. We're in 22nd place. The field is all right there. That's insane how close this field is. That's insane. This field is so close together. Gotta put this in the fairway. Nothing fancy. Just gonna lay off a little bit off the tee. Now, I wasn't trying to lay off that much.
Okay, good position there, right side of the fairway.
Okay, just a little bit too much of an underswing. We're still in good shape.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Yeah, this is a tough pin location. Left side of the green, protected by that bunker. Basically, got to fly this to the right side. Kind of roll it up on a finesse line. This could come down the hill. This could come down.
Well, not as close to the
How does
pin
that
as you'd
stop
like,
there?
but when you find
Look at
greens
the-
in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
Look at the bottom right of the screen and look at the slope that that ball just stopped on. Ah, that hurts. That was a pretty good executed shot. Just was hoping it would have made its way right to left. I was playing it a little bit safe there, but playing it safe, but also kind of getting aggressive at the same time. So steady downhill, ball is above the feet. This thing is going to move. It's going to move and it's going to be fast. Get in. Good line.
Settle. Nope.
Well, I said it was going to be fast, didn't I?
That may go all the way off the green.
So close, but yet so far away. Are you kidding me? You tell me the ball stops on that hill, but that putt moves like 1,000 miles an hour? Okay. Golf sometimes. What a painful sport. Oh, I love it, but wow, it's painful. Ball is above the feet at the beginning, but it kind of looks like it's breaking the opposite way. This is going to be a tricky putt. No, it's definitely right to left. This is going to be so tough. So tough. But Jerry has worked countless hours with Ryan Gamer on this shot right here. Double breaker.
Ooh,
Good
speed
effort.
there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
It hit good speed, but that's an unfortunate bogey.
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th.
Bogey's going to happen. Get
He'll
him to
fall
move
back
on,
to
right?
5 under.
That's a bogey that moves us from 22nd to 50th. So every player is sitting right on that cut line. This is a very tough course. These greens, for me, have been some of the toughest we've faced this season. I don't know what it is about them. They're just tough to read.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Thank you, Rich.
Wind coming from
Need
his
some
right
coffee.
as he gets set for his second.
Okay, go. 165 yards, slight down the slope. Plenty of green to work with. We are attacking this full-on attack. 8 iron, full loft. Full-on attack mode the rest of this round. A little bit of an underswing, but still a good shot. So that wind is picked up. It's not 3 mile an hour now, or 3. It's like 7 or 8
just
or
a little
more.
past the hole.
It's gusting a little bit out there.
Birdie.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
This is not dead straight, Noda. You said that earlier. This is right to left. It's definitely right to left. I don't know what Noda's talking about. It's not breaking much, but it's not dead straight. Yes!
Oh,
Get in
yes.
there.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Who is that name
That's
at
gonna
the
move
top?
him to 6 under par.
Bramlett? Did they just eagle? They went from 9 under to 11 under. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. My coffee's almost all gone. So, it's not great. 6 under moves us from 50th to 24th place. Like, this is an electric final tournament. Like, every pro is playing great this week, getting ready for the playoffs. Or some people are trying to qualify for the playoffs, of course, as well. So there's a lot at stake in this final tournament. It would be cool if the announcers would talk about that. You know, like in real life, that's one of my favorite things of watching, like, the end of the season. Is you get the
Gonna take
updates
a big
about
poke to get there,
who
but
can
a
make
chance
it,
with his second
the different
to the par five.
scenarios. I know that'd be hard to make in a video game, but I think that would be awesome if they could pull that off. Would love to see that in PGA 2K25 this year. Something like that. Some scenarios, situations. 285 up the slope. I'm going to go approach hybrid. Full loft. I knew I needed an overswing and didn't get it. We just didn't have the club, unfortunately. But
That
this isn't going to be
second shot got
tough.
all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the
This is
explosion
a shot
can do from
that
here.
Ryan has struggled
Really
with
need a
recently.
birdie right now.
But great lie, 95, 100%. Going pick lob wedge here. That's a good shot. That's an insane shot. Ryan learned that impossible shot
Boy,
from Jerry.
Just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot.
So hats off to Jerry on that one. Wow, speaking of Ryan Gamer's electric weekend of hockey, baseball, and NFL, did you all watch the Ryan Gamer episodes over the weekend? If you missed them, tune in, because Ryan Gamer hit one of the clutchest home runs of his career in baseball. In NHL 24, he had an assist, a great pass, and he took a shot. It looked like his career might have been ended in all the sports. But Ryan actually got revenge with 0.8 seconds left in the game. Ended up getting in a fight with the player who had crushed Ryan earlier in the game. That was insane. That fight was epic. Watch that episode. And then Ryan on Sunday in Madden 24 had his best game of all time in the NFL. Over 600 yards of total offense as a quarterback. Over 400 yards passing, over 100 yards rushing, and 6 total touchdowns. 7 total touchdowns. It was insane. What a weekend of sports it was for Ryan. Let's see if we can play good golf, though. There's a good start.
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on
That
this
bogey
front
hurts,
side.
but good birdie sitting
And that'll move him
15th
to
place.
7 under par.
It's crazy how close the field is. That is insane. What a competitive tournament. 15th place, sitting 7 under, only 2 strokes ahead of the cut. What? Oh, if this gives a glimpse on what the FedEx Cup playoffs are going to be, it's going to be electric. I'm going to go drive 7-iron in this wind. It's been blowing quite a bit. Land it short, roll it up. But yeah, what a weekend of sports it was for Ryan. And what a golf shot. I thought Ryan was going to retire after that hit in NHL. I thought he was going to be done.
On the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. This one measures out to 15 feet.
That was a beautiful shot. So steady downhill. Ball is below the feet slightly. I do see left to right the entire way. Most of the break is at the middle and in, though. Beginning's not breaking very much. Oh, hold that thought. From this way, it looks right to left. Definitely. Look at the left side of the screen compared to the right side. There's a pretty significant right to left break here. That's not seen at the beginning. Why it's so important to look at it both sides sometimes. Yeah, you may be wrong, but that's golf. Just slight right to left. That was almost straight in. See, you might be wrong sometimes. That's golf. Why did I have to say that? Take our par, be on our way.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th.
Good front nine.
And he'll stay at 7 under.
Only one stroke off of our last round score. 4 under was our total score in round number 1. So definitely a big improvement. Put this in the fairway, Ryan. Nothing fancy. It's shot off to the right on the shot dispersion with the wind. Need a good bounce. Hold ball, please. It's fine. First cut.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
This is when the course gets really tough, though. When you work your way towards the back here, it is night and day. We learned that in round number 1. 182 left here. I like the finesse shot because we can get a little more accuracy. Finesse, full off 7-iron. Wind has been picking up a little bit. I'm going to go full swing. That's a great swing. And that wind is really blowing right now. Really blowing.
Now this for birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here just because it's a downhill putt.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be that much.
It's definitely right to left. Its ball is 1.0 degrees above the feet, and it looks like it makes its way right to left the whole way. Kind of flattens out at the very end. May even come back the other way. I see about 1.5 foot of break. Now you see that, look at the bottom of the screen. It's downhill, but then uphill at that very last second. One time. So close. It's been the story of the week.
A couple of feet by.
The week so far, we've been so close on putts. We're just not dropping them. We'll get there.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th.
Good front, though.
And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
13th place. You saw Tony Finau shot a 6 under on the day. Hitting 13th place as we make the turn to the back. Let's find fairways, improve proximity to hole, make putts most of all. That shot off to the right again. Please stay in the fairway. Don't go in the rough.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
So, you all remember round number 1? It was firm and fast, right? We're on average conditions now. These average conditions seem way faster than round number 1. What do you all think? Am I crazy to think that? These conditions seem way faster and firmer. I don't know, but I'm going finesse. Going to put some backspin on this, let it past the hole, and spin it back. That wind is blowing a wait. I overhit it slightly, but That was a flyer's lie, I guess. That was an uphill lie in the rough. That was at least going to take off 2% of the shot at the least amount it would take off. And I hit 3% over power. Huh. Okay. Let's see if we can chip this in. This is very chip-inable. Too much. Too much.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Of course Frank won't forget it, right? Rich is like, oh, I'll forget it. Frank's like, no, no, no. We'll mention that in the playoffs next week on one of Ryan Gamer's biggest putt of his career. It should be level. Yes, the game gave that to us.
There to start the second.
Usually we have terrible lip outs. That somehow lipped in
right where he is.
Wow, because we've had a lot of bad lip outs. Round one we had like 3 lip outs, right? That one we got lucky. Okay, 246 up the hill. It's got to be the 3 hybrid. We got plenty of green to work with. The wind has been really affecting the ball. I love the 3 hybrid here. Wind, help us, wind.
Boy, that one did not want to slow
help
down
us as much as I
at
thought it
all,
would.
and it winds up running right through the green. Now a second to this par 3.
After another chip shot that we cannot afford to land short. Now it does look like it's making its way right to left. I mean left to right. Huh. Not sure what happened on that swing. We just got the swing, for whatever reason, after a great week last week. The swing is struggling today. And this week. I mean, round 1, round 2, we're still playing good golf, don't get me wrong, but we need to do better. That's just all there is to it. Ball is 1.2 degrees below the feet. Gonna break a couple cup links to the left. I mean, to the right. That's huge.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11.
Wow, that's so nerve-wracking. Putts like that.
Right where he is.
Putts like that are so stressful. 4 strokes off the lead. I think we can just power send this over that bunker.
We lost this one to the left.
It's just a terrible shot dispersion. That's the problem with that shot, though. I still like the decision,
so that
but
sets up a tougher second shot. Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
oh. This is interesting. Anybody got any ideas? I mean, an overpower 4-iron, send it. Other shot would be a heavy fade approach. I mean, heavy draw, high draw. Ryan doesn't have a lot of draw on his shot. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? Well, you know, it has a chance to be better than the other one. So I always have to watch my thumb on these cross swings. These are tough. We did clip the tree a little bit, but what a shot. You can tell I've been working on those draws. Look at that swing play.
That's what a wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
Hey, this is our range, Rich. Don't you worry. Spinner in hand. Gonna aim at 19 and send this one. So, again, the shot dispersion went well off to the right. Been all over the place this round. This is a great opportunity to save par. A little bit left to right. Not a lot of movement whatsoever. Yes.
No missteps there.
That's huge.
It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay
This
right
is par
where he
city
is.
on the back, but this back is so tough. Like, the difference between this front 9 and back 9, it's not even close. It doesn't even feel like the same course, does it?
This one
This is
working
insane.
up the right side. Looking for a strong finish.
This will get us ready for East Lake, though.
Get set up for the weekend, and
Oh,
that
East
another
Lake.
good drive here.
Ryan Gamer's coming for you, East Lake.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
The number is 129, all the way to the flag stick. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
It's a great club. 50-degree wedge in hand, finesse shot, a little bit of cross tailwind, downhill. This should be close. A little bit of a misswing on the tempo,
This is looking really good.
but beautiful.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Looks almost straight. It says ball is above the feet at the beginning, and I do see that. It looks like right to left the whole way. Yeah, it's a steady right to left. I wish this putt was uphill, because downhill putts are so scary. One time.
I
didn't see that much.
By to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off.
These greens are so sneaky tough, like, so tough.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
At least we're not
And he'll
bogeying.
remain right where he is.
Everybody seems to be struggling a little bit this round. I mean, Hideki, I don't even see Hideki up there. We could check the leaderboard, take a look at where Hideki is, but... Oh, hasn't teed off yet, so we are teeing off at kind of the midday. So Hideki may dominate, because look at the scores. 8 under, 8 under at the top. Tony Finau had a big day. Kevin and Robbie had a big day. So we need to finish with some big-time birdies here to close out on holes that are really tough to birdie, too. Shot off to the right on a really good swing. What? 4! Oh!
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one.
Hey,
Second
Jerry,
shot now.
get on
14th
over
hole.
there. Maybe take that fan to the hospital, maybe. Check on him. Give him a checkup. And Jerry's got a smile on his face because he gets a dinner here in Boston where at it, any restaurant he wants, he can order whatever he wants, and the fans and their family get to come. The ones that get hit get a free meal. They get to spend time with Ryan Gamer and Jerry. But that was a shot. Did that hit him in the head or the shoulder? Ryan Gamer is continuing to set his record to be unbeatable. The number of fans hit in a season in the PGA Tour, it's not even close. Ryan's hit like 50 fans in one season. Oh my. 148. How do you get up there and hit the shot after that? Right? How do you get up there and hit the shot after that? You just got to do it, right? Oh my goodness. I was a little flustered there, and you could see it on the swing plane. Oh my.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
Isn't that the truth, Rich? Couldn't say it better myself. This is when you just kind of finish the hole
the hands
and move
came
your
through
separate way.
beautifully there.
Hope the
Good thump
fan
of the sand,
is okay.
and a good chance to save par.
And you just move on with a par and get a birdie on the next
good
one.
putt, and a par here at 14.
This back nine's
And
so
he'll
tough.
stay right where he is.
So Jerry left the course, went with the fan to make sure they're okay. So not sure if a caddy's allowed to leave. We got somebody on the bag over here. I don't know who Jerry put on the bag, but there's no telling. Jerry said he's gonna go check the fan, make sure they're okay, take him to the hospital. What Jerry probably did, he probably went to check which restaurant he was gonna eat tonight. Go scout. Bounce left, please. Bounce left.
That is
Oh, it didn't bounce
straight
left.
into the thick stuff. Pretty shaggy lie here, so he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Our swing has went south. The good news is we have a good lie. 88 to 97% lie in this heavy stuff. So I'm going to go 54-degree wedge, full loft. We need to hit this close. That's a great swing.
This one's looking
That
good.
is beautiful. Come on.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even allowed, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Thank you, Frank. Ball is above the feet, right to left at the beginning. Take a look from the other side just to confirm. We have 4 holes left. We need a big-time birdie here to get to 8 under par. It's a steady right to left, up the hill. We go to a cup and a half outside, maybe a little bit more.
Nope.
Just not seeing these greens well at all. It's not the worst putting we've had this season, not even close, but it's one of them.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is.
Nothing like par city. Like, once you're on that par train, it's so hard to get off of it. Okay. 176 yards. Front pin location protected by the water. Gotta go finesse shot to be a little bit safe from the water. 171 to the front of the green. Know this is a dangerous club, but you gotta go to hit this really close. A little bit of an overswing, but oh.
Okay, that one's dancing. 12 feet still to go.
And the thing about golf, when you're not making putts and you're not reading putts well, you lose the confidence, and it's just so hard to bounce back from that. Ball is below the feet, steady left to right. They've been breaking more than I expect. But that one doesn't, of
Man,
course.
speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
Isn't that the story of round 1 and round 2 here?
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
This back nine is insane.
And he'll stay right where he
18th
is.
place. I'm still happy that we're in contention, but I don't know. There's a lot of golfers left to play. The leaders, Hideki. I don't know if all the leaders, but I know Hideki not played yet. Just put it in the fairway. We gotta find a birdie here. Let's close out with a couple
Looking for
birdies.
a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Whichever one of you
So
all
Iona,
called in
this
the birdie
is
train,
second from the
we
fairway.
need a new birdie train company.
129 yards left to the flag today. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
129 downhill into a headwind. Gonna go loft. one time, please. I felt that slow. That's fine. We're in the rough. We got to chip this in.
Had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Okay, it's going to be left to right when it gets up there. Got to make this. Come on. Close. I mean, we're 3 under on the day, so we're actually playing worse than round 1 overall when we had a great start.
Yeah, that's
minus that bogey.
It is in for
That's
par here at
pars
17.
On
And he'll remain
pin straight
right
holes?
where he is.
Something like that. But par 5 to finish. And we have a tailwind. Can we send it over top that bunker? We don't need to. We had this conversation in the last... Right? I almost did it again. I almost... Oh no, that shot off to the right. I almost did it again though. That's unfortunate. Kidding me? Our shot dispersions have been terrible today.
Just no chance to hold the fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff.
Yeah, not much we can do out of this thing. Got to go to land it like 145 pound. Not much we can do there. That's a good shot.
Obviously a little disappointed with that tee shot. You stand on that tee box and you're thinking make birdie here at this par 5. Miss hit the drive, and from there, get your head together, get it back in the fairway, and that's really the only play.
We're attacking this. I mean, you're protected by the bunker here. Well, I'm not protected. The pin is protected by the bunker, but I like this club. Full lofted lob wedge with this wind overswing. I like it a lot. Be too much of an overswing. Where did that come from? 5% overswing with that far? Inexcusable. Frank says, thanks, Frank. Yeah, this was just not our day. It happens. I would rather it happen now than in the FedEx Cup playoffs. I'd rather it happen in rounds 1 and 2 here of the final tournament of the regular season after a great tournament last week than this happen in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Just not our week. Who knows, though? Make a cut. We could have a huge moving day and a huge weekend. We've done it before. We're not out of this. I know a high flop. Ooh, no, 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 no. Regular flop. That would have been bad. How does that fly out of the rough that much? Gotta make this. Ball is above the feet just a little bit. Gonna look at it from both sides. Steady right to left.
That's a good putt to save par here at 18. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, and all of a sudden you're off and running.
Hey, I love what Rich and Frank both said there. Hey, we can come out and have a huge weekend. So we moved up from 31st place to 29th. Did you all see Hideki Matsuyama? We actually shot better than Hideki. Hideki shot 2 under par, is in 2nd place now. Kelm Davis puts a 6 under par out there. In those pin locations, that's incredible. Hideki is in 2nd at 11 under. Brian Stewart, Joel, Joshua Creel, Wesley Bryan, and Joseph. Look at the 6-way tie at 2nd place. Paul up there at 10 under. We are 6 strokes off the leaders going into the weekend round, and we are only 3 strokes or 2 strokes probably out of this top 10. Let's take a look. So we are 2 strokes away from top 14 or top 15, and we are 3 strokes away from being tied for 8th. This field is stacked this week. They are playing some good golf. It is going to be a battle this weekend, and it is going to be a battle in the FedEx Cup playoffs. And Ryan Gamer and Tony Finau could be playing together in the final round. That would actually be awesome if that's the case. We have to get the putter going. The putter has been such a big letdown. The putter, this whole tournament, so far, first 2 rounds. Yeah, we made a cut, so that is 100% cuts made here in Ryan Gamer's rookie season. What an incredible, incredible season. I mean, are you kidding me? But there's been a few tournaments this season where we just haven't been able to see the greens, and this is one of them. Gotta get it dialed in on moving day. I need all of y'all's 1-times. All the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. You all are legends. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check the full playlist down in the description to see if the other rounds have been posted. Who knows? Maybe the whole series has already been posted. And there are plenty of other Ryan Gamer Career Mode videos to tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. It's the same athlete across all the sports. We have 5 ongoing series at the same time right now. EA PGA Tour, PGA 2K23, MLB The Show 23, NHL 24, and Madden 24. But there's plenty of past series that you can go back and watch. One of my favorites was actually MLB The Show 22, where Ryan Gamer led the New York Mets to back-to-back World Series. That whole series was electric. Another one of my favorites was definitely WWE 2K23. WWE 2K23 is one of my all-time favorite series here on the channel. It was so much fun, so many good laughs. I love that video game. But I will see you all in the next series. If you want even more content from me, check out Gamerability 2, my second channel. I just started a brand new Last of Us playthrough series. My first time ever playing The Last of Us. You will not want to miss that one. But as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.